is how we're going to do availability from now on. I know it's been a bit of a headache for everyone, and we have a lot of our people in recurring sessions. The people that have been willing to commit weekly and found a time for us. So I think that's great, and we appreciate that. I know not everyone can get that, and I know schedules are a little busy, and we don't always have every day that everyone needs. So yeah, we're going to try this out. Hopefully, this helps solve some headaches for all of us here. So eventually, or essentially, we're gonna do this on the phone, but it's very similar on the computer. I think it may be even easier. I'm not sure, but it's pretty easy on the phone. So we're at the home page. I'm gonna go to availability. So you just hit that little, I guess they call it a hamburger thing, the 3 lines. Once we get to the availability page, this should show up. This is gonna be our scheduling platform now moving forward. You'll see that there's nothing available this month. It's only going to show the days. So obviously we're just going to click the next month here. So if we click that next month, it's going to take us here to another page. We scroll down again. Make sure you scroll down and you scroll on the white part. Let's say Saturday the 2nd. So we're going to click Saturday the 2nd. These are the times that are open right now. We may adjust these by like 5 minutes maybe sometimes, or maybe 15 maximum. And if it doesn't work, it doesn't work. We'll ask you for the reschedule. But that's just going to help us get a lot of players in, right? And the system's kind of weird. It doesn't let us only put the times we want to offer up there. So that's the weird thing. I wish it did, but yeah. So going forward, let's click the 1:30 here. We're just going to do this session and kind of go with it. So I'm going to put in my information's already in here. You may have to put in your information the first time. It should auto go in there the next time if you're using Chrome. I'm using Chrome. Really important that if you want to add people into the session, we need you to do this. And if it doesn't get done, we're going to have to do it a different way, and we can always cancel the session later and reschedule it if it does get done. I'll kind of show you how to do that after, but we're going to click the add guest button. When we click the add guest button, let's just do our email and where we kind of sort out our payments and our accounting. That's that email right there. I could continue to add emails if I wanted to, right? Say I'm going to add my email again. I'm not going to do that because that email is already added. But you can add as many as you want. We need you to add all the emails, and we're going to need the people to accept that later. It's not really complicated, but anything you want us to let us know here. Any additional comments? If you do get down here, like right now, I can't scroll anymore. This is, it happens sometimes. You got to go and you got to hit this little arrow down here. That's gonna it's going to finish that, right? And then it's going to finish that. If you want to get a text message, it's just going to give you a reminder about the session. Then definitely put your number in here. You could see the TPD number is already in here, True Player Development number. So I'm just going to leave that as is. And if you see I clicked off it, so actually there I didn't have to click the little button. I just had to click anywhere that wasn't a filled in space, right? One of the text spaces. I think you guys understand that, but it sometimes can be confusing. Like if I'm here, now I just have to click like anywhere in here, here. That's going to take me where I want to go, which is not in here. Reply, if you hit the reply to stop, that's the best. All right, so schedule the event. Once you do this, essentially what's going to happen is we're going to get emails like you see up at the top there. We're going to get emails. It's going to say everything's been, and if you want to, I'm not really sure how to do this because I'm on the other end, but I think you can get it so it automatically maybe just pings into your schedule. It's something to look in for sure. I really don't know because we're the ones scheduling it. So that part of it, I'm not 100% sure, but you can see the 2 emails in here. So Kyle Konotek was the one I signed up with, and then the payments, the accounting one, was the one I added. So the one whoever signed up the session, which was my personal email, and please don't email me on that email anymore, by the way. I won't respond to that one for business. But you see, like that person doesn't need to RSVP or anything. But the accounting, so the payments at TruePD, that one does need to respond. So we're gonna go to that email, right? Which is, it's this one right here. And you see that we've just scheduled an event here. So I'm going to go and I'm going to RSVP, and you got to see, I got to hit this accept down here. Once I do that, well, now I'm good to go. I've accepted. Now we're both in the session, and it should be locked into, it will be locked into our calendar for sure. And actually, it should be locked into your calendar if you use Google or Outlook. It should be locked into your calendar as well if you RSVP'd. Like I said, if you really want to be safe, you can go and you can RSVP for the person that already scheduled the session who didn't add the guest. But I'll just say yes, even though I'm not sure I do. But you'll get an email that's going to be good for us. It's going to be good for you all together. And I think it's definitely something that we think is going to solve some headaches. So let us know if you guys have any questions. What would happen if you didn't say you didn't add someone in and you do need to add someone in? I'm not sure. There's a couple ways this can be done, but I'm going to show you one way to do it here. So we will essentially go into this session. I believe this is a session right here. We're going to cancel the event. We're just going to cancel it, and then we're going to ask you to go and schedule that event again. And then when you do go schedule that event, just make sure that, and to get back there, you may have to go to the availability page again because it's stuck on the confirm page. If you ever want to go back to it. All right, I'm back to the availability page, and then we want Saturday on the 2nd at 1:30, right? Saturday the 2nd or 11:30, whatever it was, I can't remember. But or I canceled the wrong session. But then say this was the session we did before, 11:30. Now I hit it. I have to make sure add guests, right? Like maybe I didn't do it the first time, but that's why we cancel it. We'll add guests. Please try to do that if you have people that want to come in the session with you. That's really important for us. So I hit add guests, and then I put their emails in. We went through that before, but let us know if you have any questions. I think it's actually pretty intuitive, and I think it's going to solve us all a lot of headaches. So we're happy to bring it to you, and hopefully this one works out, and we can help people that are wondering about availability. But definitely thanks for watching, and if you have questions, just let us know.